Thank you so much, Minister Lavrov.
Благодарю вас, министр Лавров.
It is a pleasure to be back to Moscow.
Очень рада быть снова в Москве.
As you know, this is not my first time.
Как вы знаете, я здесь не впервые.
My first time to Moscow was in 1978.
Впервые я оказалась в Москве в 1978 году.
And the last time was in 1986.
А последний раз в 86-м.
As I went around yesterday, I've realized that the infrastructure of Moscow has changed quite dramatically.
Вчера во время своей прогулки по Москве я отметила, что инфраструктура города очень сильно изменилась.
But most importantly, the soul of the Russian Federation have remained the same.
Но, что самое важное, дух Российской Федерации не изменился.
You are right, we are two countries that have a long-standing history.
Действительно, вы правы, у наших стран очень долгая история.
In Namibia, we believe that the narrative of Namibia's liberation struggle will be incomplete without citing the contribution of your country to our liberation.
В Намибии мы верим в то, что наша борьба за независимость и освобождение была бы неполной без участия вашей страны.
And that is why I'm here with my delegation to keep up that tradition of exchanging visits between our two countries.
И поэтому я здесь прибыла со своей делегацией для того, чтобы поддержать традицию обмена делегационного между нашими странами.
And it is that history that informs our excellent bilateral relations and cooperation that we have today.
Исключительные двусторонние отношения, которые создались между нашими странами, подкрепляются историей.
The feature that you have referred to in terms of exchange of visit between our heads of state, that also have remained the same, and I wish to announce here the intention and the readiness of our President to visit your country later this year.
Вы отметили традицию посещения главы нашего государства вашей страны, и я хотела бы здесь отметить, что нынешний президент хотел бы посетить Российскую Федерацию.
We have continued to cooperate very closely at the multilateral level, and we are very pleased with our level of cooperation.
Мы продолжили наше тесное сотрудничество на многосторонних площадках, и мы очень рады уровню отношений, который у нас остановился.
And I look forward to discussing several issues with you at the bilateral as well as at the multilateral level.
Я надеюсь на обсуждение с вами вопросов, которые связаны с двусторонней и многосторонней повесткой дня.
Thank you very much once again for warmly welcoming me, and we feel at home. When the unfortunate events happened in Venezuela, Namibia issued a statement where we expressed our dismay at those events. We referred to them as a blatant violation of international law and the violation of the UN Charter. Venezuela is a country of the Global South. It's a country that is a product of resistance. And that's why in our statement we made the reference to the declaration of granting independence to colonial territories. We are past that stage. We do not want to go back there. You are also right in the sense that the solidarity from the Global South was evident because in our statement we supported the convening of an emergency meeting of the UN Security Council. We are happy that it met, but not many countries had the chance to air their views. Yes, the voice that we have as countries of the Global South, also the Global East, is our voice. That's our weapon for us to come out strongly in defense of international law and the United Nations Charter, and we hope that the Global South will stand together with the people of Venezuela According to our constitution, our foreign policy stands on peaceful solution of disputes, and that is what we are going to continue to emphasize.
To the Russian Federation, and by the way, Madam Nandi Daitwa, to the Russian Federation. And by the way, as we have already noted, all the previous presidents have visited our country.
So today we are going to have a good occasion to discuss in detail the state of our bilateral ties, to discuss the ways to deepen these ties in trade, in economic field, in investment, and also exchange views on the regional African issues. And there are plenty of these issues. Namibia is actively involved in settling these matters, and also we can discuss the activities at the UN and other global organizations.
Us with a good opportunity to discuss at length our bilateral relations, as well as outline ways to further deepen our cooperation, especially in economy, trade, and other sectors. It is a good occasion to exchange views on the regional and African agenda. There are a lot of issues and problems. Namibia actively participates in settling all these problems, and it is a good opportunity to discuss issues pertaining to the United Nations and other global fora.
Once again, welcome. We are very glad to
happy
see you.
Here.
Hello, greetings everyone. It's another time and another day. Golden time again. We meet again in our lovely channel. And today also I'm going to share and to give you ABCs on what is going on the certain country in Africa called the Namibia. In 2026, quite but powerful diplomatic move is said to take place. And Namibia's President Dr. Nandi Daitwa, will visit Russia, and this that could refine Africans' entry, can say like that. This means that Russia and Namibia in partnership means they have a relationship of helping one another, I can say like that. And we see that I can say, as Russia deepens its nuclear cooperation with Africa, Namibia now the world's third largest uranium producer, means that currently Namibia is the third country in the world of producing uranium, and has emerged as a key player. But what does this mean for Namibia, of Africa in general, and for global balance of power? Today we break it all down. First of all, Namibia is among of the countries that is very rich in uranium, means that it produces uranium at high quantity until it has got the third position in the world. Means the first, the second, the third is Namibia for production of uranium in the world. And this is among of the minerals that are very useful, I can say, in the production of nuclear bombs. Means that they are used for production of nuclear bombs. As is seen, as it is known that nuclear bombs are actually made by uranium, and this now Namibia is among the countries that has been blessed with uranium minerals. Now, after discovering after knowing Russia has taken a step in Rosatom in Namibia. Russia states own the nuclear giant Rosatom in Russia, is already active on Namibia soil. Russia is proposing something more structured, legal framework, long-time cooperation, technology transfer, And this is not just mining, is nuclear diplomacy. Mean that after discovering so, Russia didn't keep quiet or didn't stay idle. I can say it, due to the relationship, partnership between Namibia and Russia decided to propose the things that should be taken between along their relationship or their partnership, that there should be legal framework so as to ensure those those uranium minerals are more extracted in the nation. Also should be long-term cooperation, because this Russia is among the developed countries, so needs long-term cooperation with Namibia. Also technology transfer, as it is seen it is known that's the reality, that Russia is more developed compared to Namibia. So there should be technology transfer between Russia and Namibia so as to ensure great and maximum extraction of the uranium minerals. Also, these are things that Russia has proposed towards the minerals or towards the uranium in Namibia, so as to ensure that there is great there is maximum extraction in these uranium minerals, and to ensure their partnership is still going on and will not die at the end or ahead. Now, geopolitics working neutral line now. Here's where things are sensitive. Namibia has made one thing very clear: it is not growing ties with Russia. The government insists nuclear program is civilian only. It is focused on development, not weapon. This is the thing that the Namibia has said, that nuclear program is civilian and means this program should benefit first these civilians who are there in Namibia's land. And also has said, it insisted that these uranium minerals which are found there in Namibia are only for development, not for weapon. Mean that this partnership with Russia means the ones I can say do business, that I am owning the uranium and you need them, let's sign contract so as everyone should benefit, and not in weapon. No, that is towards the development in Namibia. Now, we see that the Namibians, we see that the Russia has kept a hand toward the Namibia's minerals, these uranium. Now, what's the message to other African nations, or what's the message to other Africans? That resources we have, or resources is the thing that we have been blessed. We Africans, we have a lot of resources in our nation, or in our continent. Now, we know some countries are having partnership with other developed ones, and this should be considered, that your partnership should be in development. And we see that in Namibia, it has made it clear that this is for civilian development, mean that other countries or other relationship or other partnership, there is no contact at all. The contact goes ahead, or the relationship goes forward until this neo-colonialism happens. So this is a message that let's use our resources which we have. If contacts, let's sign those contacts. If business, let's sign those business. but mainly things should be in development. The thing that has made us to stay, the thing that has made us to have those partnerships, it's only resources. So let's use our resources for development, because the thing that we have, if we say development, I mean technology, yes, we have, but still it's very low. So the thing that we have in maximum, I mean at its level, is only resources. So let's use the resources for for development of our nations, because resources are ours. No one who gives us, or no one who come to us and tell us that take this. No, the resources are ours. So let's use our resources for our own development. At the end, we will see that there is development in Africa nations, and at the end, something great is going to happen in Africa. So this is a message to we Africans, that we should use our resources effectively. If you have land, use it effectively. If you have minerals, use them effectively. At the end, development is upon our hands and our heads and our eyes. We are going to achieve it at the end. Last, if not listed, once you like this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and give out your comments. Why not, don't forget to share this video to all Africans who are here in the continent and those who are outside the continent. Thanks.
Thank you, Africa, Mama Africa. Oh, yeah. You make Africa great. Thank you, Africa. Thank you, Africa.